YouTube. Just want to make a quick video, show y'all the progress on my motor for my purple truck. This is the 5.3 motor that was in it. I pulled it out. So I'm trying to figure out my motor mount situation. It's a V6 truck. Put this 5.3 in there. Never could really figure out the motor mounts. I found some different mounts. Hopefully I got it figured out. But as you can see, I got the motor cleaned up. Put a new cam in here. We put a, I don't have my, here it is, comp cam. This is a comp cam. Show y'all the specs on it right here, if y'all can see that. 54-700-11. Gen 3 LS1 and LS6 camshaft. You can see the lobe separation 111. Valve lift 541 on the intake, 530 on the exhaust. So this cam is designed for LS motors, and it's what's called an NSR, no springs required cam. It has a real good sound to it. It's not a crazy, big lift or big duration cam or nothing like that. It just gives the motor a real nice lope. So we went ahead and threw that in there. All new push rods, new rockers, because 7 of my push rods have weird wear on them, and 7 of my rockers, where the push rod and the rocker was riding on each other, it had some weird wear. So I went ahead and put just factory from the parts store, brand new melling. You see I got the brand new melling, high volume oil pump. I got the brand new melling push rods, and then I got the stock rockers just for the LS motor. Brand new water pump, brand new alternator, brand new starter. Got the starter in there. See the starter, brand new rack and pinion. Alternator, starter, water pump, all of that. We got all of that stuff under warranty for 1 million different vehicles. So it's nothing for us to, when we tear these blocks apart, just go ahead and start fresh with all new gaskets, all new, water pumps and starters and alternators and all of that. New crank sensor, new cam sensor, new oil pressure sensor. All of that is done. I painted the motor right here. I found this at my local Jags. It's VHT engine enamel. The color, this is a gloss black can. So this ain't the right can, but it's this same paint, but it's this purple color right here. It's actually, you have to spray it over something else. So I sprayed the motor silver first and then sprayed the purple over it. You see I did the front accessory drives. The belts is gonna rub all of this off. So I just wanted the faces of the pulleys to kind of look good for, it ain't gonna last long, but at least it looks good for right now. So that's where we're at with that, YouTube. I got a few bolts broken off. I gotta, weld them and get them out of there. I painted my little brackets so you guys can see that for my coil packs to go on there. What else? Oh, new timing chain. I didn't use this is a brand new closed timing chain set. I didn't use the pulleys because Boomer, I don't know, he said he don't like those pulleys, whatever the case may be. We got brand new Yukon locker posi unit for the rear of the truck. Every gasket on the whole motor is done. I did not pull the heads, but every other gasket on the motor is brand new. Oil pan, timing chain cover, rear main seal, everything is brand new. All of the gaskets. I just didn't take the heads off. It's not going to be a race motor. It's just going to sound good, look good, whatever. It's for the truck. Let's see. So you see the truck. It's been in here for a while. I know I haven't made no videos in a while. I'm sorry. My mother came down with COVID. She's older. She's almost 70 years old. So she came down with COVID. So I quarantined with her, made sure she was all right. That's all we got. All we got is our family. So that's my baby. So I quarantined with her, made sure she was all right. She really was scaring me for a few days. It's weird. This COVID stuff is something I never seen before. For a long time, I still don't really believe it's an actual different kind of illness. I just think it's some kind of man-made flu or whatever, because it's really weird. My mother, like I said, she's older. She's 60, just turned 69 a few weeks ago, and she didn't have any symptoms. She just couldn't keep any food down, just kept throwing up to the point where, you know, she was just throwing up phlegm and bile. So finally, after, you know, I had gave her some over-the-counter medicine and stuff, and wasn't nothing working, I just went ahead and loaded her up and took her to the hospital. Got to the hospital, no high blood pressure, no fever, no anything like that. The nurses was like, oh, well, we don't think you're COVID-related. Took her straight in the back, did blood tests, did urine tests, did all of this stuff, did the COVID swab. Comes back, oh, well, she has COVID. So I asked the nurse, you know, ma'am, it's just awful funny. She doesn't have a fever. She doesn't have any kind of other symptoms. All she's doing is literally throwing up. I think she might have food poisoning. And the lady said, well, that's quite possible. But to be honest with you, once we swab her for COVID and the test comes back COVID positive, we no longer can do any other test on her, for the simple fact that now she's considered a COVID case. And I said, ma'am, that really doesn't make any sense to me. She said, honey, I've been a nurse for almost 13 years and it doesn't make sense to me at all. She said, and I know for 100% sure that we have 2 different kinds of tests, and I might swab her with the other test right now and it might come back negative. She said these tests are not accurate at all, but these are the guidelines that we've been given, and this is what we got to go by. So, you know, she just had to tough it out. They gave her some phenergan and some kind of promethazine pills to keep her stomach upset, you know, not being upset. I bought her all kind of fluids, Gatorades, Pedialytes, all of that stuff. Just sat there with her for 14 days. Thank God she's better. You know, we're blessed to have family. You know, those of us who still have our mothers, fathers, all of that. My father isn't around, but my mother, you know, she's my world. So, you know, we got to cherish them, cherish those moments. But anyway, back to the truck. Got the firewall painted, cleaned up, painted the firewall, stripped the frame down. I'm sorry, all my lights is just going out. I'm about to get all new LED lights up there, but boom, new steering rack. Cleaned all of the frame up. It wasn't real bad, just a little surface rust, and the steering rack had been leaking for a while, a few little oil leaks and stuff, so it was just kind of caked up. Cleaned all of that up real nice, got up under there, wire wheel, everything, cleaned the firewall, sprayed all of that. Brand new rack and pinion in there. We got a place that makes hydraulic lines, so they're gonna make me a brand new line to go from my rack to my power steering pump with AN fittings on it. All of that will be taken care of, because before I kind of had it rigged up with the compression fitting. You see here some more gaskets, brand new. I got the headers right there. They're brand new headers, long tubes with the hose for the down or upstream O2 sensors. I got to weld this off because I'm not running EGR, so I'll put a plate there. I'll just weld that off. These are Pace Setter headers, 70-2265. They're supposed to be for a Silverado. I bought them from a buddy. Had them in his garage forever. Gave him his money back for them. Brand new. These are the mounts. I called Chevy, the dealership. Had them run this truck, everything. These are the mounts they gave me. They said this truck had 2 options, V6, V8. These are supposedly the V8 mounts. This is the passenger side. The passenger side, see how it's offset, sets the motor forward. This one is the driver's side. It doesn't have the offset to it. So I believe that this is gonna work, because this is what I was facing in the beginning. The motor was sitting into the firewall. So this is probably 2-3 inches, whatever, setting the motor forward. This one doesn't have it. But I have the mock-up block over there like you guys seen before in previous videos. I'm gonna throw my tranny, that's my tranny. I'm gonna throw my tranny back in there, hook it to the mock-up block, set everything in there, and figure out these motor mounts. If I gotta cut and weld some stuff, then that's what we're gonna have to do. You see, the motor mount slides down on there, bolts go through the side, boom, motor sits in there, 3 bolts this way, this side. Sorry about the bad light. This is the old mount, it's still on there. I just never took it off because I was trying to, you know, keep one side on there so I could look at the new mounts I got. It doesn't look the same, but it still doesn't look right. So I'm gonna figure all of that out. I'll make another video and show you guys. Moving along. Boomer, I got the Delta out of here. I'm sorry I didn't get a really good videos of it. The Delta's running. It's going to the exhaust shop. You see the big cap 4Gs for the Delta. He put the S10 spindles and all of that on there, extended upper A-arms in the front, all new ball joints, all of that, disc brakes, everything, got all of that done. Here's the Cutlass. This Cutlass been here forever. It was the Cutlass that sat back there in a little cubby hole. Customer finally is ready to get his car picked up. Everything is good. New radiator, trans cooler. He got shorty headers on there. Brand new AC compressor. He just got to get his lines made. Like I said, all new water pump, starter, alternator. Everything's brand new on the motor. The motor been gone through. It's got a small cam in it. All brand new. Plugs, wires, and coils. You know, everything is there. Everything is ready to go. Car, I don't know if this battery, let me see if it'll start up for y'all. Nope, that battery's dead. I'll start it up for y'all, let y'all hear it, but this is out of here. I think the customer needed till the weekend to find transportation to get it back to where he lives. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to show y'all. Okay, stock truck LS intakes. Yes, they are some of the best flowing intakes you can buy for the money. You know, there's been a million tests done on them. All kind of different people on YouTube. You can find stats on the internet, everything. These stock LS truck manifolds flow really well on multiple different platforms, turbos, nitrous. I mean, just, you know, they've done tests on them. This Richard Holden guy, Holder or whatever on YouTube, good dude. He has videos galore on there, and he tells you, breaks it down step by step, and he does the dyno videos. He does the, you know, the charts on the internet or on the computer system, all of that, and he shows you these truck intakes are hard to beat, but only if they are not fully clogged up with oil and debris. Like this one was the one that came off of that truck. Man, this thing inside of these ports was just caked full of just oil and gunk and dried up sludge, because the truck was just an old work truck. Never had a catch can, it never had anything like that. Probably never had an oil change. So I've been had this in a parts washer for a couple days. Got a variety of you can see here, steel brushes, just going in there. Putting this is the hose for the parts washer, shooting the washing fluid out, just going in each hole, scrubbing them with the wire brush, getting all of that gunk out of there the best I can. Once I take it out of here, fill it full of water, wash all of that out of there, air blow it out, let it sit. What else, YouTube? Let me turn the parts washer on. That's about it. I'm trying to make this video short and sweet, but I'm also trying to get y'all a good look at everything we've been having going on. Let me turn the lights on. Rick's been up here. He's been rapping his butt off, really getting them in, getting them out. So we've got some new cars up here, some old cars that you guys already seen before. Scat Pack. This car's been here for a while. He put some stripes on this car. You can see he put the red rally stripes on there. Customer came back, wanted his Brembo brakes painted red. He got the updated headlights with all of the crazy lights in them. The Durango came back. It's got a few issues. Let me hit the big lights for y'all so you can see. We had a couple Bengals players. One Bengals player, his truck is still here. I'll show you guys that. Just give me 1 second. Okay. All right. Boom. Bubble Chevy. It's going with a crazy mermaid flip. Pink, purple, blue, aqua. You see the flip. It's a nice color on there. You can see that. It's on 26-inch eye rocks. The car is going, the whole complete car is going that color. I think he's gonna get some fancy LED lights for the front, all of that. PDR dude had a nice dent right here. Somebody backed into it or something. PDR dude came and knocked that dent out. He did a hell of a job. The Durango, like I said, it was back. One of the lights, he did something. It was leaking. Rick resealed the lights, painted the calipers, and he has some rep wheels coming, 20s or 22-inch, maybe 24s, I don't know. I'll make a video of that, but he got the rep wheels coming for that. They're on their way. Like I said, this is here, new headlights, all of that. The Trackhawk will be the second Trackhawk in the world with the wide body kit. The first one is a rapper. I don't know who he is. I don't keep up with all of this stuff, but the truck has already been fitted. You see, it's got the adapters on there. It's got the reps on there. Poke them out. The wide body kit is getting painted now. It's already been test fit to the truck. So when that comes back, I'll definitely make a video of that for y'all. This Bengals player's truck. I don't know exactly which Bengals player, but you see it, supercharged Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. This is the one I showed you guys before with the crazy blue interior. Like I said, I don't get into all of the names, all of that. I just work on cars. You know, I'm a car fan. If you're a car fan, well, it's cool. You know, we can get along. I don't really care what people's occupations are or how much money they have or any of that. I'm just here to work on the cars, do a good job, and get them out. This is a customer's. I think this is a Yukon, just a regular Yukon. Had to do some patchwork back there in the back for Rick. A few little rust holes and stuff he wanted patched up. Did that for him. He's wrapping it in a matte black. You can see that. This side's already wrapped. You see this Camaro is still here. I don't know what's going on with this Camaro. I showed you guys the wrap. He has the 4Gs, rose gold 4Gs with the rose gold wrap. Once we laid the wrap on there, Rick put it on there. It looked real good in the box. Now that I see it on the car, I don't like it at all. And not to mention, this car's body work is terrible. We're not a body shop. Rick doesn't do body work. Rick wraps cars. He will, you know, little minor things, little dings and dents. He'll try to get them out of there. But he always tells the customer, hey, I'm not a body shop. If you want to take your car somewhere, get it professionally body worked so that my wrap job is going to be 100%. I can guarantee it. It's going to look perfect, all of that. So this guy, he didn't really want to do that. So now we're at a standstill. I don't know what's going on. But like I said, I don't like this at all. None of us do. Once it was laid on the car, it's just not the right color for this car, I guess you could say. Anyway, Bengals football player. A different one from the Trackhawk. This one, I think I made a video. He had a Hellcat. Rick wrapped it. It was black. He wrapped half of the Hellcat purple. T-wheel or something. Like I said, I don't know all of these people. I don't know their, you know, occupations, all of that. I really don't ask questions. You bring your car in here, we're going to take care of you, and we're going to get you sent on your way. Not really interested in politicking or trying to figure out, you know, who does what or does any of that. This truck is black. It's going to have the same scheme on it. I'm assuming he has all of the trim. Well, he has all the trim off both sides. So I can't remember. But anyway, half the truck is going to be black. Half the truck is going to be purple. I know for sure the guy's name is T-Wheel, plays for the Bengals. He has the Hellcat. This is his other truck. He wants to put a big roof in here. So I've been looking at it. You see the roof. I have a Chevy Impala panoramic roof in the back. He wants to put a big roof in here. So I've been taking some measurements and going over a few things, trying to figure out what the best route to take for this is. But one way or another, he's going to leave out of here with a big panoramic. So that's going to be another video for y'all. And I think that's about it. Like I said, I try to make this video short as possible. This car is still here. There's a lot going on with that customer. We've been trying to get them in and get them out, though. YouTube, you know, I appreciate everybody's videos and comments, watching everything. I'm gonna try to keep these videos coming. Hopefully my truck, I figure out this motor mount situation, all of that within the next couple days, get the motor dropped in there. The dude from Texas is gonna live tune my truck with the HP tuners. Somehow he clicks in, live tunes the truck. He's in Texas. He does everything. I drive the truck while he's on the phone. He does his thing, and Hopefully we'll get a nice little number out of it. Then once the motor and everything is running, exhaust is running, I'm gonna take it to a guy. He's gonna put my rear end together for me with the new posi unit. And then, you know, we'll make some videos of giving her hell. The whole thing was, the truck was supposed to be ready for Midwest Fest 5. My boy Shane O-Matic on YouTube. He's the one, him and a couple of his good friends throw the Midwest Fest car show every year in Indianapolis. Real big, real nice car show. I didn't make it this year, of course, because of the COVID with my mother, but yeah, that's it. That's it, YouTube. Give you one more look at this motor. You know, it will be in there. Hopefully the next couple days, I'll make another video, show y'all the running, everything. Still got LS motors stockpiled back here. Hellcat motor, 1200, 1100 horsepower, dyno Hellcat motor, going in something soon. But that's it, YouTube. I won't take no more of your time. Like I said, sorry for the lack of videos. My boy Sean, he's still in here doing his thing on all of your needs with the brakes, any kind of mechanical work. Hell of a mechanic. He does his thing over here. Oh, we got us a cat. We got some mouses. We got some mice, should I say, in the shop. We got us this cat from a friend of ours. She brings her car up. We work on her car all the time. She had kittens. This cat is cool. We named it Hellcat. Hellcat. Hey. She's a baby still, but she's crazy. She plays with anything. Bags, parts, boxes. She runs around all day. She goes outside, explores, comes back in. She knows where home is, but cool little cat. Get these mice up out of the shop, you know. But that's it, YouTube. Like I said, I appreciate y'all watching. Sorry this video was a little longer than I wanted it to be, but I was trying to get everything in one video. Appreciate all of your support, man. And you guys just stay safe and take care out there. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I appreciate it, y'all. Have a good day.